All right. So today we are going to try the Mardu deck. Now, the Mardu deck I've been playing for years. Well, might not be years. Might actually just be a little under that, but I've been playing for a long time. And I'd say at this point, if I put these cards to the side, these four, I'm just going to hide them for a moment. And I'll get into why I'm playing them later. But this has been really core for me. Ball Therapy, Swords to Plowshares, Johnny, Staff, Orcish Bowmaster, Fable, Broadside. Thoughtseize, I think, could be in the board. Fable, I think, could go down in numbers. I don't think it's a complete cut. Sometimes it's been bad, but it kind of like does three things in the deck that I think are very good. One, it creates a token for Staff. Two, it filters discard out of your hand when discard's bad. Three, it is a red permanent for a Johnny. And I think that's pretty good. So instead of pushing, I want to say, additional synergies, like I've been with Trying Fury, A side, I'll cue that up. Additional synergies like Fury, like Emperor of Bones, like Stoneforge Mystic, which I almost did. Like Stoneforge Mystic seriously was about to be these four cards and like out the Fables, and it was just going to be four Mystic and four equipment. And I was so close to sleeving that up, and I stopped myself because I remember all the times that I cast a Stoneforge Mystic and got stuck with like something in my hand and never was able to play it. That's not completely Stoneforge Mystic's fault. I also think I haven't tried it in the new meta, so we will see. But at some point, I'll probably build that. Okay, so why? Let's go why Samwise first. So Samwise, this card has Flash, which fits well in the deck where you're holding up Bowmaster, you're holding up Staff mana, you're holding up Plow, you're holding up a Surveil land. There's a lot of Flash gameplay. So when it enters, you return up to one target permanent card that put into a graveyard. On the battlefield this turn, return it to your hand. So, oh gosh, hold on. It's going to say it for me. I don't even have to read it. Man, that was about as cringe as it gets. Carador, thank you so much. Thank you for all your support and for your cringe statements and for your stream the other day. It was awesome seeing Devoted Druid, something I do want to play. Making great potatoes, Samwise is a good cook. Okay, yeah. I've watched half of one Lord of the Rings film. Don't crucify me for that statement. I liked it. I got off the airplane and like, this is interesting. Okay, so that's Samwise, right? You can put a permanent card from your graveyard. So like a wasteland, a fetch land. When opponent's Bowmaster, your Bowmaster, you can get your Bowmaster back, so you have a Bowmaster. I don't know why. Just something about that shit always makes me laugh. Or if you end up Cabal Therapying something, which probably won't happen, or if you chuck something with Broadside, which probably won't end up happening, it is mostly land drops. This is the one I am less happy to play. Now, the Ring Tempts You is something that is so fucking confusing. Let's see if I can find it in here. Tempted by the Ring. Does that show up anywhere? Do I have to, like, outsource that? EMP Tempted by the Ring. All right, yeah, so just fucking trust me. When you're tempted by the ring, a bunch of shit happens, and it's all pretty good. I don't even know. I think the first one makes a creature like kind of unblockable by creatures bigger than it. Greater toughness or attack, I don't know which one. The second one is like really good. It's like allows you to like loot when you attack. I don't even know if you have to connect. The third ability, I think, makes it so that if they block, the creature dies, which like to me doesn't seem too great because you know, which to me I guess means greater toughness. I don't know. Maybe power, who knows. And then the other one is like I think it's like deals 3, gain 3, some shit like that. So it's when the ring tempts you, it's pretty cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Then Philia, when this card attacks, it also has flash. Exile up to 1 target non-land permanent. That could be your permanent. That could be their permanent. If it's my permanent, you can exile Samwise. You can exile Fable and bring it back, which can be pretty useful. You could exile Staff of the Storyteller, re-trigger it, get more draws. A Johnny, get more cats. Bowmaster, get more Bowmaster for when your opponent has a Bowmaster. You could Bowmaster their Bowmaster. So it's got some potential. This makes me wonder why I'm only running one Caracas, but I don't know what I would do. I could see taking out the other Elegant Parlor. I think if I had to commit to one Surveil, it would be Shadowy Backstreet Boy. But I think Parlor is probably what I could see taking out for a second Caracas, because we are playing 8 Legends. We have no way to search for him. So whenever we see a Parlor, we'll think that. I could see also adding a 25th land or cutting one of the 9 fetches for a Caracas. The problem is, and I've done this a million times on stream at this point, and I will get started soon, but if we look at things here, according to Carador, aka Biggest Diggus, we have 15 ways to find a turn 1 white source. Then if we take out the white mana and we replace it with the black lands, we have 14 ways to find a turn 1 white source or black source, which I think is bad. I probably want the opposite, which to me might mean that maybe cutting a plateau for like a third scrubland might be the move or something like that. But we'll get into that another time. So 14 chances for a turn 1 black, 15 for a turn 1 white. And a turn 1 red is 13 because I don't have a basic. So anyway, next sideboard. Surgical's been excellent. Sort this back. Surgical has been excellent. Surgical with Thoughtseize and Surgical with Cabal Therapy, especially against decks like Doomsday, especially decks like Doomsday, it's been excellent. Pyroblast at 4, I think that's fine. Null Rod at 2, I like. Containment Priest, since I am not... Ooh. There is some tension here. Philia and Containment Priest is something I got to keep my brain on. I'm going to continue to run Containment Priest. I've liked it in this meta. Cool, I'll cue that up. But it's mostly for Nadu and Natural Order. Same with Opposition Agent. Opposition Agent, I think, is like really the effect that I want on a card, but 3 mana is pretty hard to come by. Snuff out at 2. So, no, what the hell is it called? Deafening Silence today. Deafening Silence is a card that I have. I liked right when the meta broke. I think that there were a lot of Storm decks, but I'm seeing a little bit less Storm decks recently. All right, so that's my Cringe deck. Mardu Legend is what it's called. I am Legend. What are Legend? We'll get started and we'll kick it off with 2 song requests from side. Think Had the name of this song. Something I think we all ought to do. Demonic attorney. Um. So yeah, we do keep this. It is slow. They kept 6. We are pretty cold to reanimate, that's for sure. A lack of white blasts. I don't think that's a thing, side. So 2 fetches to me means I have no idea. That's what it means. Okay. Oh wow. It doesn't like it because you wrote destroy black permanent. I will allow that, but thanks, Modbot. Trying to prevent some not so cool statements, but certainly side wouldn't ever mean it in any other way. All right, fatal push, Bojangle, abrupt dismay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. More perms, less germs. I remember what you were saying. So, if they have an endurance here or something like that, then I guess they get me. But other than that, I think we're safe. I think I should attack first and then play Fable second. We are pretty flooded. Perms, not germs. So bug beans would be my best guess here. Force pitch. Lair of denial? What the hell is that? You may sacrifice a non-blue creature rather than... Wow, okay. Is this like a Veteran Explorer deck, maybe? Why? Oh, they didn't have white. They didn't have blue. That's why fetch. Why fetch? Why are fetch? Why are fetch? All right. So 1 in hand. A bit of an unfortunate draw. I think it's worth it. I hate this play, but I think it's worth it. I really want to kill the Bowmaster here. I don't need a 5th land, though. Yeah, let's go all in. If they have a daze, I punch target wall. Oh, neat. Probably these. Maybe not the Thoughtseizes. So far, Philia and Samwise, not bad. Flash, um, they would have chained each other very well, I think. So far, first impression, good. It's really second or third impression on Samwise, though I have played it in the past. Well, we bounce it. Ooh, do we bounce it or do we plow it? Do they just play a brainstorm? I'm kind of in trouble. I hate this. Like, if it didn't have the brainstorm stuff, who would care, you know? But the fact that it has brainstorm with it, like any other legend that doesn't have like a ETB effect, you just wouldn't do that. But that card you have to. Thanks for those requests. Come from the land of the ice and snow. I'm like a little bit afraid of a back to basics or something. Really not much I could do about it though, 'cause I'm gonna need red. Right. Please don't be a dick, opponent. Okay, not happening. Thank you. Yeah, I love this song. So today, not sure when you tuned in, we're trying Philia at 2 and Samwise at 2. Kind of thinking about plus here. But they can't decay. Guess I'll just do that. I think it's better to do that, because if they play like a creature here, I could kill it most likely. Deity Philia, I like it. Nice tokens, bruh. Yeah. So we're gonna have to deal with an Uro, it would seem. But we do have the Caracas. We have plows. Got a lot of ways to deal with it. Pyro is probably my favorite way at this point, though. So we go gas, gas, gas. And we want to play Fable here. There's going to be a significant amount of damage. It's 4. This is 10 damage this turn, so I think they're just getting tempoed out. Token Town. Population, us. So they put Uro in the play. I mean, I think we're okay. We just... If they kill the Walker and the Caracas and put Uro in the play, then I'm nervous. But I don't think that's going to happen. Alluren. Okay. Well, that's one of the ways we lose, I guess. All right. So that was pretty scary, huh? They were probably pretty close. I didn't have that on my radar at all, Alluren. I was like, beans, you know, something like that. Jamming some Enchantress. Oh, cool. My buddy Will really likes that deck. He's been very willing to try almost anything to put it over the top. The free token. I'm trying to think of what the free token is. Sorry if I'm misunderstanding you. Well, the god token, that is. I remember there was a god card. Did you post in Eternal Turtles today? There was another Enchantress player who was also playing against Nadu. I suppose that's not that rare, but I did oh, that was you. Okay. So we might just get GG'd here. Because they have A and the B, we're in some big trouble. We did not keep a hand that does well against this. Yeah, all right, they attack, so it's not A and the B. All right, cool. That's pretty scary, though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I assume, if you play a good amount of MTGO, you know, it might take the opponent. Winning the chess clock is really important in this silly game that we play. Let's surveil. I really need to find removal here. Bowmasters would be okay. Plow would be good as well. Seize. Oh boy. I think we're forced to keep that. Really don't like it though. Alright. I will keep it, but I do not like it. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I think you're right. Because if I would have taken the grindstone, I didn't do anything. Maybe that was bad. Yeah, kind of a cool cantrip. Looks like they drew something good. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are in some big trubs here. We want that. Never. We are perma cringe, and I hate to admit it. Surprised they did that. I don't think that's a good idea. Unless they have removal for the Bowmaster. Or they're just flooded. Or both. When you cast that in paper, do you say cast Cringe, Orcus Cringe Master? Yeah, something like that. I can't say it's exactly what I say, but it's not far from. Cringe, Bowmaster. And we have to take it. Yeah, I don't get to play paper too often, unfortunately. I could do it more than I do. I could do more than I do. But yeah, I do not. Dang it, Bobby. All right, they're hellbent. I think it's staff hold Felia up, but I'm not feeling very confident here. Probably could have pump faked the Bowmaster if I would have tapped differently. Look at how the time goes past. I don't know. I'm not sure how much they mulled to. They kept 7. My hope is that they get greedy and attack. They want to act like they forgot about Dre, but they didn't really forget about Dre. You know? It's just an act. Another one. Okay. All right. It's a really good draw. think it's Fable. Right. We could fade a thing. We have a chance. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best move was. It's hard to flip the Ajani. I guess. Oh, wait. If you bounce, does it count as die? Like, you know the way, like, when you bounce a token, does that count as die? Is that die? No. Thank you. Okay. Is die? Okay. Actually, I don't need to do that yet. I'm going to discard these 2 lands for sure. All right. Um. I think we can do all the things, right? Yeah, what am I throwing, though? Because this is 3 toughness. They have 0 in hand, yeah. Okay. Don't want to be a boomer too bad. Well, I think I want to kill both. Don't I want to kill both of these? Okay. Can you kill both? No. The problem is I can't flip the Ajani as well. So yeah, I think so. I don't know if there's anything I could do about that, huh? So I throw the staff. We are going to choose to bounce this. Oh, and it has ward. Okay. So I probably shouldn't have done that. But we are going to get 2 things here. 2, 4, 6. Okay, we win. Oh, they got a 1. Shit. All right. They got a 1. All right. And yes. Grindstone costs 1 mana to cast and 3. So just Wiggles or... Yeah. Just kill the land. I see. Yeah. I boomed way too fucking hard, but I won. Alright. That was like the slowest ever brain. Nice. Yeah, opposition agent, it's like 3 mana, you know? So I think that's the problem. Like, if you play mana dorks, maybe it's worth it, but if you don't, it's like, you know, maybe if they were 2-color. I'm wondering if I take out Staff, if I'm going to be running Null Rod. Or Ritual. Yeah, that's true. Ritual, I think. The card's very good with Ritual. I'm gonna try taking out Staff. Almost every single time I take out Staff, I regret it, though. Maybe the discard, because like there's no guarantee I'm going to get Null Rod, and like this deck really relies on Staff. It's not totally essential, but it's like one of the best things you could do. We will try it. So I'm a little bit resistant to turn 1 Blood Moon. This. Pretty happy I chose that, huh? Thank you. Okay, so the dick move is to waste the Great Furnace. I just don't know how good that is. I'm gonna do it. does, yeah. I think the fact that they played it early to me means it probably was pretty menacing. Yeah, things are just lining up perfectly here. I'm getting very lucky. Hey, Chili. I assume you're into this album. I could be wrong, but today I was listening to guess it's Survival of the Fittest. Pretty sure you're in the hip hop. Remember having that conversation with you. Um the Mobb Deep first album with Shook Ones was like kind of thinking about some of the New York cats. Like this is probably like, you know, like the basics, you know. The old heads told them all about that. I was at the gym. 5 mana. That's terrifying. I kind of think I just say no here, huh? Like, I create a Bowmaster. Yeah, this is. What did I say no? This is actually. It looks bad, but I think it's good. Because Bowmaster can block this. Let's just hope they play a Goblin main phase 1. That'd be funny. Oh, I meant to hit face. I don't know why I did that. I'm stupid. Whatever. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that one. Dr. Phil had a good point there. Well, we definitely don't want Ophelia there card. Oh, wow, that's really good. It seems that way. Yeah. So we get another Bojangles. And we hold this Plow. And if they have another Fury, I swear to God. Yeah. Like entry-level New Yorker music, you know? You start your life out in the greater New York City area. And that album, like, just, like, comes standard, you know? Why? I think bro shouldn't attack, right? I think bro should just block. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna hold the lands in hand, I think. Well, I am, I suppose. Yeah, I could double bow, man. It's pretty cool. Delia's getting pretty big. Right, so they opt not to do anything. I think that's the right choice. It has to be non-legendary. So yeah, I don't think there is a way to kill it. Yeah, that is true. Good point. Okay. I am gonna play the land, I suppose. King Cat. Yo. Probably could have just went face. But yeah. King Cat. That was pretty sweet. Oh man. Yeah, I really like that. Thank you. Good suggestion. Cool, cool. Did I do that? Oh shit. There you go. So really good player. Last time I played was on Fish. I think I was on Jund. That this is definitely not Fish. If I draw a land, yeah, I'm a little nervous. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good to see you. Brainstorm. The misunderstanding is holy shit. All right. Bro be dazing. I hope people understand why I hate days so much. So like, I hope it's understood. Like, you have perfect knowledge, but I know that the best possible top deck here is certainly ball therapy. Oh. Whoa. Well, yeah. Looks like a double days. I think it's days. That was great. Oh. As Daughty Voidwalker is actually really good here. Well, they actually just straight up attack it and kill it. Like, I could a Johnny, Cabal Therapy, take push, right? But then they just shadow attack it. So I think the line is going to be to use Staff of the Storyteller. Yeah, I think so too. Oh. We're going to go Plateau here. I think we go Fatal Push. And then I may consider chucking Staff at this and wasting or something. No. It did not. I think this is going to be a draw 2 cards turn. Ooh. Well, that might change things. Let's sequence properly. So this, I still think it's a Staff turn. think this is the better of the two lines. I don't know what's in their hand. It is tempting to just try to a Johnny, but I think we want to win a card advantage game here. I think this is probably a... Okay, that's pretty scary, though. Three. Yeah, that would have been 6 damage to it. Okay. Don't want Snuff out. A lot of black creatures. You just keep the same sideboard here. Oof. Cool. Hey, glad you like it. It's definitely my favorite deck right now. Nothing against Punishing Maverick. I love Punishing Maverick. But, been having a lot of fun with this. Pretty brutal. Right, I think we're in some trouble now. I think this is the way we go here. The biggest worry right now is Bowmaster. I mean, flipped Tameo is pretty fucking scary too, but Bombardier could deal with it. That's terrifying. Okay, that's... Yeah, the walls are closing in here. Best draw here is a land. Perfect. Okay, yeah, this is complicated, though. It's good, but it's complicated. So I think it's a Johnny draw. A Johnny first. Like, playing the Caracas here and bouncing that is another option, but... Yeah, so maybe I'm overthinking things, but this is where my head is at. I'm worried about a Bowmaster. So part of me's thinking, get the advantage while you can. And I think with the Wasteland, I think I have to hit my land drops every turn. And so it's I feel like I just have to hit my land drops most every turn, and that's why I opted to do what I did. But I am feeling nervous. Okay. Push. Yep. Right. Pyroblast is probably the best chance here. And really want to hit a land drop. Right. I think. As terrifying as this card is, I'm thinking we play second staff. We play it around days. Philia might have been better, come to think of it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna hit Tamio for 1. It sucks, but I think keeping the loyalty down is pretty important here. And if they fatal push a spirit token, which looks like what they're gonna do, it's not the end of the world. So 3, they have 3 hits here. If they hit a creature, I'm upset. They hit a Bowmaster. So that's probably, quite possibly, the ball game right here. Oh. Yeah, that actually just fucking does it. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, that just does it. Alright, yeah, I'm fucking... Oh my god. It was still a game if it was Bowmaster. It was still a game, but man, that card just totally just suck again. Okay, so Barrogoyf, Harbinger of the Sea, and Tamio. I think I want the Snuff Outs. Yeah. I swear. Think. No, but it does kill Tamio. And it kills Harbinger. It's not great, but like that was like a holy fucking shit kind of moment. I think I'll trim 1 and 1 here. Like Goyf was annoying and scary. Harbinger was like a how dare you. Alright, we will name days this time. Alright, well, we would have whiffed no matter what. Nine cards. Yeah, I hate the way it does that. Yeah, I think so. Orcish bad manner. Also good to see you, Mats. There's Voidwalker. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Lucky me. True Ponder. Next turn, I think we're in business here. This card really gets you ahead. Must not have liked some of those cards. Let's see what we draw. A waste. Okay, like that. The City of Angles. Let's fetch red here. Yeah, things are looking pretty good for me. Um, Not bad, yeah. They still have Fatal Push in hand. Well, you got to think they do. Rather, I'm just trying to win on resources here. Yeah, I think so. So now if they have Bowmaster here, we could chuck something. Okay, no Bowmaster. So I am going to draw with one of the staffs. If I hit a white land, I'll draw with the other staff. Here's Fatal Push, right? Yeah. Wow, not bad. Withdraw EOT. Okay, maybe I'm too afraid of the Bowmaster. Bowmaster's not really can't hurt you. No way. Second Bowmaster? All right. Yeah, see, the thing about Bowmaster is Bowmaster's really good against Bowmaster. I did not know that. Pretty good. All right. We still are doing okay here. Just have to deal with the Bowmaster. Yeah, I guess I'm far enough ahead. Is it too greedy to draw first? Probably, right? Because I would draw, they would ping face. I'd go to 12. The next turn, I'd take 4, go to 8. Wow. Wait. I I see. Yeah. Now we're pod racing. Now that's what I call pod racing. Because I forgot. That's why you take extra damage. All right. I will be right back. I need a moment. What the I need what the Sigma. Fuck. That's a good one. All right, I'll be right back. What the Sigma? Yo, good to see you, Fabby. Important question. Yes. Yes, sir. My hands are wet. I'm not weak. All right. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Oh, that's so great. All right. Keep it. Some sort of Sigma, you know? All right. So probably just name Brainstorm. Yeah, I mean that's the hard hitting question of our generation. Exactly. Some sort of Sigma question. Greetings, Sigmas. Right. Well, this is definitely a Kai Signat Sigma situation I'm dealing with right here, though. I'm in trouble. I think they just force it. Yeah. But they pitch. Yep. Standstill, Timeless Dragon. Yep. Some sort of Rizzler play. I'm feeling that cooked. I'll tell you that. Damn. Yeah, we just straight up lose. I think I just scooped. Yeah. Ambulance called. These for sure. Might even do that. Oh. Thinking about the Fables more than the broadside. And maybe the agent's too cute. The thing that I like about the agent is it has flash. And like stopping the fetch lands is like one of the few ways that I actually could win. Huh. Probably too cute. I mean, it stops plane cycling. Oh, this tip is gonna suck. You could play him, or you could be a lawyer. Boy, like the Samwise. That sucked. They had the force of will. Or you could be a lawyer. Yeah. Those are the two options in life. I chose Magic the Gathering. Yeah. That's one way to do it. That's usually not the sequence, but that's one way to sequence not being a lawyer is to play Magic the Gathering. Standstill. Kind of thinking like I could lose to like a back to basics or something stupid here. I will get the basic. Hopefully that doesn't bite me. Timeless Dragon. Okay. Some sort of land still. Yugs, they playing land still here, Yugs. That's right, Joey. Big keep. Oh, yeah. That probably was a good move. Yeah. What are punish? It feels really greedy to do this, but I think I need to go gas, gas, gas. Attack first. So they have a Teferi in hand and a Court of Grace, which is kind of wild. Right. Get the Surveil land here. Yep, that's a good one. Court of Grace. But keeping up the elegant parlor is why I didn't bounce and do all that. Yeah. Yeah, value's super good here. Love the staff with the Ajani. But they did wreck me game one from like... That's really good too, so... This... Really not bad. Um... I think Supreme Verdict, even though like it's not that big a deal, maybe Wrath of the Skies is really... Well, no, I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, that too. That too. Like Supreme Verdict, Wrath of the Skies is really the one that would be annoying. That I can beat with just the dog here. This is so cool. Check that out in a moment. Ah, yeah, they probably shouldn't have done that. Too much meme. All right, cool. Check this out. Legacy, Cracked Burn, Amped Raptor, Dragon Rage Channeler, Fear of missing out. I like that. Goblin Blast Runner gets 2+0. It has menace as long as you sacked a permanent this turn. Okay. I'm gonna check this out after the sideboarding, or after game 3 here. It does seem pretty good though. I think I just keep it the way it is. But yeah, really, it's like, if they do their bullshit, I'm in trouble. But yeah, I'd like to check it out. I'm excited to see what you cooked up there. It's just a lot of reading of cards that are not always like legacy staples, so I'll have to like super pay attention. I'll get a basic here. Again, I just... So they're going to tuck Standstill. I think so too. So getting the basics was good. I kind of think I just do nothing here. I have a little bit of time to think about this. So the problem is, if they land this, they like just straight up win, more or less. The only way they don't... We do not have a basic mountain, no. I guess my question is, why Bo when you could have Johnny? What am I missing on that? Yeah, no, that's true. Yours does play around that better. But having the Johnny, I think, is super good here. They hit a Jace. Yeah. I think so too. But I'm not extremely confident. Wondering if I play into the wrath here. Yeah. The thing is, hmm. Think so. Feeling pretty good about this game. I think I should have kept the Caracas up and not this. The only reason why is... Ooh. All right, that's what I feared. Yeah. I think we're still okay, but it doesn't feel good. It's a pretty big hit. Yep. Definitely should have kept the Caracas up. Staff of the Storyteller would be great. Keeping the lands in my hand at this point. Should have played the bad land. Ooh. Well, yeah, now for sure. Really want a Staff of the Storyteller or a Pyroblast. They're coming back in a lot of ways. Wait. Let's just put this in the graveyard. That's a good one. Didn't see that coming. We got a Spell Pierce. Right, that's pretty scary. These draws have been pretty bad. Yeah, take the white. Yep. There it is. Okay. I I'm gonna play around like double spell pierce or something crazy, but here it is. Awesome. Double spell pierce? Okay. That's exactly what was in their hand. Buddy. Very close game. I think I definitely made some mistakes. I bet you they wish they could have some of these plays back. There it is. Right. Broadside's probably the best top deck here. Oh, it's actually not in the deck. I think I'll leave the lands in hand again just for Fable. Yeah. I'm going to feel you end a turn. Play around a force draw. It's probably a good point. All right. Wow, that was a match. All right. Whew. All right, let's take a look at this deck. Get myself a second. Who's standing still now? How about it? All right. Yeah. All right, so we have the Amp Raptor energy card. Dragon Rage, yep. Fear missing out, love it. This card I've not seen. So it gets 2+ Oda's menace as long as you sacrificed a permanent. So it's a 3/2 for 1 mana if a condition is met. Then this card, when there's no way I'm there's no way I can pronounce this. Ivora Insatiable Air. Oh, I can pronounce it. Probably. Whenever it deals combat damage, create a blood token. What is a blood token? It's an artifact that where you pay 1 and you sack it, you draw a card. So it's like a better clue. A blood token is a clue. No, you discard a card and sack it, then you draw a card. So it's sort of it's like a rummage. It's when it enters and whenever it deals okay. Whenever you discard a card, it gets bigger. Okay, that's cool. Chain Lightning, yep. Cracked Earth. Each player sacrifices a permanent, I guess helps you get stuff in the yard, yep. Petals? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's how you're sacking things. So off. You exert. You exert it? And exert permanent 1 on tap. Okay. So if you want to give a creature haste, it's like a stun counter. I see. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I like that. Oh, boy. All right. Really good start today. And brain. An eye brain. I like it, though. Yes, Fire Blast is Legacy legal. It's, I think it was played in Zoo a little bit, but it's mostly been like a mono red burn card. It's probably, that might have been a card when Vexing Bobble was around that was probably pretty annoying to deal with. Yeah, I will cancel and show you. Okay. So to redeem, you go to the store and down here it says enter promo code. I think it's cut off. Like I think for me it's like I'm blocking it. But you'll see it when you go to the store. It'll say enter promo code redeem, and then you type in or copy paste your thing, click redeem, and you get your points. So when they give you the code, that's how you redeem it. Have to have an MTGO account. I don't know if you need the upgraded account. I imagine you would. Like pretty much give them $10 or something. Not too sure about those details, but that's how you redeem it. Oh, okay. Thanks. That makes sense. So yeah, you'll have to give them $10 redos. But if you're already playing, and you probably already gave them the $10 redos. I think it's $10. At least it was when I started playing MTGO. So it's store. All right. You see where it says here? See in store at this bottom area? That'll be where you put it. Featured. You won't need to scroll. It's just right there. Ooh, I don't like that. Making me get basics. No one makes me get basics. Yeah, maybe make the window smaller. It should be there at the bottom. I wonder if something's blocked off. I don't know if you have a setup that makes that the case. Holy shit. Why did they let me do that? I guess we still lose, huh? Well, yeah, they still win because they top decked a land. Yeah, looks like it. Snap. Yep. Yeah, we're probably GG'd. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, glad you did. So ideally, I'm going to continue to hit my land drops, and they won't. But it looks like it's not going to happen. We have 7 in hand now. Perfect. And if they miss their land drop a few times in a row, we got a shot. They do not. Hopefully they waste. That's way better if they waste. Have 8. They discard now. I didn't think that would work. Okay. Wow. All right. They have a prismatic ending. Right? Oops, oh, Johnny. Yeah. I think this is a W, right? I think they're one shy of being dead. Yeah. All right. Cloud bow, sure. Rainstorm. Supreme verdict. Wrath of the Skies. Supreme. Okay, not bad. I think I still win because I have the red card. Valiant effort though. They really did. Fight well. Played around like a Solitude or something. I guess it would have been double Solitude, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Wondering if the Samwise is better than the Agent, but I'm gonna try the Agent again. I'm just gonna keep with the same plan. Yeah. Cats beat dragons. Yeah. Right, not a bad hand. Not great, but drawing like a Thoughtseize or something would really make this a good hand. Uh-oh. Just, they might just have this stupid thing. All right. Hey, Johnny, what's up? I have 2 instants, which is good. They're hitting their land drops too. Yeah, they are really hitting their land drops. Ooh, that's bad. Am I right, ladies? Who killed Hannibal? Yes. Yes, it is. Hey, thank you for that follow. I guess like an entreat the angels would be like kind of. Oh, I should have bowmastered, I guess. I don't know. I probably should have bowmastered. Okay. Wondering if I even care about this. Like a fourth would be scary as shit, I guess. They will. Yeah. E on 0. So say okay. Yes, we'll discard the planes. I think everything else is pretty good. Let's kick it off with a Thoughtseize. Fine. Probably that. Um, the problem is they're going to draw 3 cards next turn if I let it happen. I think I'm going to wait to do that. Because they just put draw 3 on top of their deck. And I really think as good as I don't think I bowmaster it. I think I'm supposed to. I have perfect information. I think I just want to counter it. But yeah, I knew that that was on top of their library. So now let's attack first. So 4 damage, pretty significant. And I have the Bowmaster in hand. They have a Force of Will and a Timeless Dragon. So now they hard cast Force of Will, and then they die the next turn. So I think we got it. I think we're tempoed. I think we tempoed them. No, they let it happen. Okay. So now it's like, all right, we got it. Cool. Going for verdict. Yeah, that would have been painful. Sweet. Yeah, yo. Good to see you, Kasari. Been a bit. I think of you every time I get wheeled. And when I hear the song "These Hoes Ain't Loyal," I also think of you when I hear that song. Yeah, yeah, all that is pretty accurate, I gotta say. I swear. Um, him. Yeah, shit. Little trophy action, huh? Um, Stupid sexy Flanders. That is a great way to end the new year. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Please look at my mirror for one deck. What do you got, man? I did like what you were brewing up last time. Also, very happy that you're playing Magic again, man. Um, Yo, bro. I think I'm gonna need this in a list, dude. I don't know what High Noon does or Possibility Storm. I know I think everything else. The sudden eruption is that new land that. Also, I don't know what Cleanse Wildfire does. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So I know enough to know. I think Reprieve is like memory lapse, but white, if I recall. And Ishakron's Scepter is a card that like lets you copy spells. It's remand, not. Oh, it's not memory lapse. It's remand. High Noon plus Storm means neither player plays cards. Wow. So it's one of those you get your combo and they can't play Magic, and I guess you just attack for 2 every turn or something like that. Or Timeless Dragon them or something while you hit your land drops. You never attack. Oh my god. 82 card deck. They just mill out. So I guess the fact that, like, oh my god, dude. That seems like a really good deck for, like, paper, where if you have inevitability, you can convince them to scoop. I wonder if, like, every single turn they're hitting. Yeah, but, like, don't you need to activate Ishakron Scepter? Maybe I just don't understand what the card does. I thought you had to be, like, active to, like, hit 2, so that way, yeah, like, you know. But there's a lot that I don't understand because I'm looking at a deck where I understand, like, you know, 60% of it. But yeah, you upkeep Scepter each turn. Okay. Well, either way, that's awesome. The creativity that you have and the ability to pick up something and play it at a high level is great. You should just play the list now. Oh my god. Oh man. I can tell you different people are good at different things. And I've always been impressed with Matt's ability to just like look at a deck online, study the cards a little bit, and kind of go like, okay, I got this, and then like play it at a high level, and then like a few leagues later, it's like probably not making too many mistakes, if any, you know. Um, but yeah, like I'd have to, I'd have to study this. It's really cool. All right, I could read the cards. Cleansing Wildfire. What the hell does this do? Destroy target land. Its controller may search for a basic land. You draw a card. Okay, so it's imprint. A copy and exile card. If you do, you may cast it without paying its cost. Yeah, you still gotta do that every turn. High Noon. I see. High Noon, Scepter on Reprieve. GG. I get it. I get it. Hey, thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, that is going to be me. Yeah, High Noon makes sense. Also, it's like you have to like kind of in the same turn. I guess you really need 6 mana. So you play Scepter, you imprint Reprieve, and you play High Noon in one turn, and you're like, that's the lock. And as long as they're not playing a mill deck where you are already lowered on cards than them somehow. Which, who plays a mill deck? You know? Who plays mill? But all right. I think I know who I'm going to raid. I don't think there's any other legacy players here. I just want to do one quick double check. My buddy is online, but he's playing Modern. If there's somebody playing Legacy streaming to their mom, I would happily raid them. No. Okay. Hey, great seeing everyone. Trophy. Really like the list. Gonna raid Xerox. I will upload that to YouTube. Yeah, good seeing you, buddy, John. Hope everything's going well for you. These hoes are not loyal. All right. No, I'm just fucking saying words. All right, see you guys later.